Unearthing upcycled wood is more than just a creative endeavor. It's an invitation to rediscover value in what the modern world has forgotten. In a time when mass production dominates and synthetic materials flood our homes, the act of reclaiming and repurposing wood feels almost revolutionary. It's not merely about crafting furniture or decor. It's about storytelling, sustainability, and soul. Each piece of reclaimed timber carries with it a silent narrative of time, weather, and human connection. And when these materials are transformed into modern creations, they bridge the gap between past and present. This union of sustainability, creativity, and heritage forms the beating heart of today's woodworking renaissance, one where design is no longer just about aesthetics, but about purpose and preservation. Hello there, dear viewers. Welcome back to another inspiring content of decor ideas. Get ready for an exciting woodworking and decor project that will transform your space. Today we will show you a collection of upcycled wood, designs ideas that captivate and sustain. So, watch the video until the end to see these beautiful ideas and get inspiration. Every mark, grain, and imperfection in reclaimed wood tells a story. It may have once been part of an old barn, a fallen tree, or a forgotten door. Materials that, through thoughtful craftsmanship, are now reborn as stunning works of art. This process of giving new life to old wood reminds us that beauty doesn't have to come from perfection. It can emerge from resilience and renewal. Modern homeowners and decorators are increasingly drawn to these pieces not just for their rustic appeal, but for their authenticity. In a world full of polished surfaces and disposable products, the rough edges and weathered patina of upcycled would embody honesty. They reflect a return to craftsmanship, where every cut, sand, and polish adds both function and emotional depth. What makes upcycled wood especially powerful is its inherent connection to sustainability. In choosing reclaimed materials, makers and consumers alike are helping to reduce waste, lower deforestation rates, and preserve the planet's natural resources. Instead of cutting down new trees, woodworkers are rediscovering the hidden treasures already in existence. Transforming discarded planks, beams, and panels into something both environmentally responsible and economically rewarding. Each piece becomes a tangible expression of a broader movement toward conscious living. For today's eco-aware generation, these projects embody the idea that sustainability doesn't have to come at the cost of beauty or innovation. On the contrary, it's where creativity truly flourishes, when constraints become opportunities for imagination. In workshops and studios around the world, artists and woodworkers are blending traditional handcrafting methods with modern design sensibilities. This merging of old and new creates an aesthetic that feels timeless yet relevant, organic yet sophisticated. Upcycled wood decor has found its place in minimalist interiors, luxury homes, and boutique spaces because it carries a warmth and texture that no synthetic substitute can replicate. Its imperfections, knots, cracks, and color variations add individuality and charm, ensuring that no two pieces are ever identical. This uniqueness not only increases the perceived value of each item, but also speaks to a growing appreciation for authenticity in design. People no longer want mass-produced sameness. They crave items that resonate with their values and reflect their personal story. The emotional resonance of working with reclaimed wood extends beyond its environmental and aesthetic qualities. There's something deeply grounding about crafting with materials that have lived a previous life. As artisans run their hands across aged surfaces, they connect with history, with the countless lives, homes, and moments that once surrounded that wood. Each transformation becomes an act of respect for both nature and time. And as these artisans carve, sand, and refinish, they are not only creating furniture or decor, they are participating in a legacy of renewal. The result is more than a product. It's a conversation between generations, a statement of continuity, and an embodiment of sustainable artistry. Economically, upcycled wood has become an emerging frontier for creative entrepreneurs. With global interest in eco-conscious design at an all-time high, the demand for sustainable décor is rapidly growing. Consumers are willing to invest in pieces that are not only beautiful but meaningful, items that align with their values of environmental responsibility and mindful consumption. We hope you're enjoying today's video. If you love decor and crafting, we post furniture, decor, and craft ideas videos on a daily basis. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to never miss these inspirational furniture, decor, and craft ideas. Smash the notification bell so that you will be notified when we upload new videos. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, as your likes and shares enable us grow our channel and give you more content in return. Let's spread creativity and inspire more people to build beautiful spaces with their hands. For small woodworking businesses and independent makers, this presents a golden opportunity. Reclaimed wood projects often require lower material costs while yielding higher profit margins due to their uniqueness and craftsmanship. A table made from reclaimed oak, a wall shelf from an old door, or a lamp base from weathered driftwood all carry a sense of rarity and value that appeals to modern buyers seeking to stand apart. But beyond profit, what makes this movement truly fulfilling is the creative freedom it allows. Working with reclaimed materials challenges makers to think outside the box, to let the wood's natural features guide the design process. Instead of forcing perfection, they learn to celebrate irregularity. A split in the grain becomes a design highlight. A knot becomes the focal point of a surface. This intuitive, organic approach to crafting nurtures creativity and mindfulness, reminding us that art doesn't always have to be controlled. It can also be discovered. In every reclaimed plank, there lies a spark of potential waiting to be uncovered by curious hands and an imaginative mind. In many ways, upcycled woodworking symbolizes a shift in cultural consciousness. As society becomes more aware of the environmental cost of convenience, there's a renewed desire to slow down and make things that last. Handmade wooden décor embodies this philosophy of slow living, creating with care, buying with intention, and appreciating the imperfect beauty of the natural world. Every project becomes a statement against overconsumption and waste, a call to reconnect with the materials that have sustained humanity for centuries. The tactile, earthy essence of reclaimed wood reminds us that sustainability isn't just an environmental goal. It's a human value, one rooted in gratitude, patience, and creativity. Upcycled wood designs also help restore balance to modern interiors. In homes filled with glass, metal, and digital devices, the presence of reclaimed timber adds warmth and harmony. It brings nature indoors, grounding spaces with texture and organic color. This connection to the natural world has a calming psychological effect, creating environments that feel alive, nurturing, and restorative. As more people seek sanctuary in their homes amid fast-paced lifestyles, reclaimed wood becomes not just a design choice, but a wellness choice. It supports emotional well-being while aligning with ecological responsibility, proving that sustainability and serenity can beautifully coexist. In each reclaimed piece, there's proof that the past can enrich the present, that sustainability can inspire innovation, and that even the most weathered fragment of wood can be transformed into something extraordinary. This is the essence of modern craftsmanship, breathing new life into old materials and proving that creativity, when rooted in care and consciousness, has no limit. When you unearth upcycled wood, you don't just uncover a resource, you reveal a philosophy, one that invites every maker to build a future where design, nature, and humanity thrive together. Well, dear viewers, there you have them. Our hand-picked upcycled wood designs ideas that captivate and sustain. Which ones did you like? What did you like about them? Share us your thoughts in the comments section. If you do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes, and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.